Hi guys, how are you all? Miss seeing you guys. We have to see more. Okay, okay. Satvika, do you have anything that you want to discuss? I have several things listed for you guys to discuss. So let me know from your end. What did you want to discuss? What topics?
I wanted to do like independent and dependent variables
Yes.
and stuff.
Nice. Wait. I'm noting down. On your name, I have several. Okay, go ahead. Independent. Then
And then
go ahead. See, okay.
I I think that's it that I want.
Okay, main on independent variables, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, how about you, Sanskriti? I have a couple more things for you, Masatvika. Okay, how about you, Sanskriti?
I wanted to work on like the inequalities and like word problems.
Yeah, inequality word problems is another thing for Shri. I know, for Aniket. Yes. I have noted both of you for that. Okay. Shrihan is here. Shrihan is here. Wait, Aniket, inequality word problems is in the benchmark I have noted. How about you, Ma? Shrihan, what do you think? I will tell you some benchmarks for each of you. Tell me.
Uh, I'm having like problems with like inequalities and like
See, I
compare.
saw inequalities equations as well, right? Framing them into equations from context given, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do something. Okay, I'm going to go over in order. Okay, 6.4h. What is that? Let's see. Let's see. I'll go over it. Okay, 6.4h has common. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. Hmm. Oh my God. I don't know this. Okay. Oh my, 6.4. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, 6. See, the 7 benchmarks, I'm not that bothered, but many of you, the 6.4h, what is that? Okay, oh my gosh, this is so important, guys. Okay, I'm going to give, okay, let's understand how to do this first. I feel like this is one important thing that you guys need to be really aware of. So, let's see. You should be able to do any problems given in this. Okay. So when it comes to the conversion of units, guys, when it comes to conversion of units, how good are you? How do you remember all the conversions? Meter, centimeter, length, capacity, weight, length, capacity, weight.
I
What
have
else?
a question. Do we have to memorize the
If you're in my class, yes. I will never want the cheat sheet to be used. They will give you a cheat sheet, but if you come to me, no, you should memorize. You see what I mean? But the cheat sheet will be given. If you want to use that, you use, but I strongly discourage you from using. Okay, you should memorize. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. You know the way to remember Sanskriti? Meaning, there is a way to remember that. Whether it is, see, I told you about length, I told you about capacity. The last one I told you was about weight, correct? There is a metric system and a customary system. You know that, right? Customary is
yeah.
within US. Yeah. Metric is outside. Metric is very easy to remember. Remember the story of King Henry? Have I told you? I think some of you have been through that, whatever I told you. King
No.
Henry.
And died.
Yeah, see, he was there. Okay. So I usually teach that in third or the fourth grade. Died unusually drinking chocolate
Chocolate
milk.
milk.
Okay, now for length, you can substitute meter. For capacity, you can substitute gram. For weight, I'm sorry. For capacity, you can substitute liter. For weight, you can substitute gram. This is a very easy way to remember. You don't need to memorize anything. So let's say for length, I'm going to substitute meter. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter. This is the center point. So you substitute with meter, gram, or liter. Okay, this is decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. One step down is multiplication by 10. Okay, one step up is division by 10. That's all. That's
Okay.
all you need to remember. Suppose if you are given 4,000 meters, how to convert it to millimeter? You're coming, how to convert it to meter, let's say. So you're going one step up, divide by 10. One step up, divide by 10. One step up, divide by 10. So 4,000, you divide by 10 three times. So what would happen if you divide by 10 three times is dividing by 1,000. So that's equal to 4 kilometer. Make sense?
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy if you memorize this. King Henry died unusually drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so with respect to, so this one, it's not only for length. If you think about it, for capacity, replace it by liters. Kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. Same concept applies. Coming down is multiplying by 10. Going up is division by 10. Now, for grams, kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So, coming down, which is more? Centigram is more than milligram. Got it? Is value is more. Got it? So, let's say you have 1.2 kilometer. How much is it in meters? You know, guys, before you go there, instead of memorizing this, right? You know what I'll do? To meter, if I want to convert, right? First, I should know the base. Okay, when you are asked to convert one to the other, one unit to the other, right? So let me put it out as as a table. Okay. Now, you know the base conversion. Base conversion is 1 kilometer is equal to how many meters? 1,000 meters. That one is easy. Just put that down. Okay. Then I want to go for 1.2. So put a question mark. Got it? Now, basically, what you do is so 1 became 1,000, right? Now 1.2 will become what? There are multiple ways to do this. One reliable way is put kilometer, put meter, double bar. Okay. So 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. Now you have to find, there is a 2, then 2,000, right? But then you have to find, for every conversion works with this. For 1.2 you have to find what it is, correct? So what do you do for 1 to become 1.2? You multiply by 1.2. The same thing you do here. 1,000 multiplied by 1.2 will give you the related meters for that 1.2 kilometer. This is the double bar way of doing it. Otherwise, the easiest way by proportion is, see, 1 divided by 1.2, see, 1 divided by 1.2 is equal to 1,000 by what? You got it? So how will you solve this? Solving this is hard, right? It's not hard, I tell you. 1 became 1,000, right? 1 from this side it became 1,000. How? Multiply by 1,000. Do the same thing here. Make sense? That is what is the x value you don't know. This is using proportions. This is using double bar. Both you can use for any conversion problem, not just this. Okay, suppose let's say 1 feet is equal to how many centimeters? How many centimeters? 1 feet is the 1 foot ruler, right? Customary conversions. Customary is feet is something we use in the US. 1 feet is how many centimeters? Anybody?
2.54 centimeters.
2.5 centimeters, 1 inch. But 1 feet is how many centimeters? 30 centimeters. Right?
2.5 times 12.
2. Okay, great. What is that, 2.5?
30.
Yeah, so see, 1 feet is 30 centimeter. I'm asking for 4.8 feet. So how will you find it quickly? I told you, right?
30.
Proportion way is feet centimeter. 1 by 4.8 will be equal to 30. 1 should be equated to 30 by what? How do you find it? 1 was multiplied by 30.
The butterfly
so
method.
yeah. What, ma?
The butterfly method when you multiply.
Yeah, butterfly method works, but you are not allowed to use butterfly in 6th grade. When you go to 7th grade, you can definitely use the butterfly method. But if you do know, I appreciate it, you can go ahead. Butterfly method works. 1 times x Butterfly method is 1 times x will be equal to 30 times 4.8. Now solve this equation. So x will be equal to 30 times 4. That works as well. Butterfly wings you draw and then multiply them, equate it to the other wing. That also works. That's the third method. Usually I don't teach it for 6th graders. But it's good to know because you're appearing for acceleration. So when it comes to any conversion, you should be strong. Okay. Now the next concept that I want to touch upon is independent dependent variables. Coming to independent dependent variables, right? Suppose graph is what? There is an x, there is a y, right? This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, this is called the origin. It always compares two quantities. Okay, I can say, hey, you studied for 6 hours, you got 60 points. You studied for 7 hours, you got 70 points. So this one, whatever context I am saying, is going to compare the number of hours with the score I get. So hours and scores are two quantities. I always compare two quantities when it comes to a coordinate graph. Correct, guys? Any two quantities. Now, the thing about hours and score, right? Whatever is on the x-axis, see, I can either put the score on the x-axis or hours on the x-axis. It can be anything. Okay, but there are some rules that you need to follow. Only one of them can be put into the x-axis. X-axis, whatever quantity you put on the x-axis is called the independent variable. Whatever you put on the y-axis is called the dependent variable. Suppose let's say I'll tell you one context. Now you're going to find independent means it goes by itself. You cannot stop it. Usually, not every time. Usually time is always like that. When there is time, right, you cannot stop time. You see, it goes on. Okay, whether you like it or not, it will keep moving. But then dependent is a quantity that usually depends on it. Suppose let's say, okay, I drive 1 hour, I drive for 20 miles. 2 hours I drive for 40 miles. Now tell me which quantity is dependent, which quantity I am comparing hours and miles. Which quantity is dependent, which quantity is independent?
The hours would be dependent and independent, sorry. And yeah, because it would always be x, y. So then it would be, because x is always equal to independent and y is always equal to dependent.
Dependent, but miles, why would you do it in y?
Because you would multiply that, because it depends on.
Not Seema. I can as well do like this, miles and hours.
You can't find the miles unless you have the hours. Because if you don't have the hours, then you can't find the miles.
Yeah, so as the hour increases, only miles will increase. Just because the miles are increasing, hours doesn't increase. You see, the time keeps going 1 hour, 2 hours. So when the hour shifts from 1 to 2, I cross my 40 miles. When the hour shifts from 2 to 3, I finish my 60 miles. You see what I mean? So the number of miles I travel is dependent on the number of hours. But hours I can keep changing. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Like that I can keep changing. It runs by, it goes on. So hours is here independent, and the miles I drive is dependent. Because miles is dependent on the number of hours. Suppose if I say, see here, you have those xy values. See, 1, 20, 2, 40. This is the xy coordinate. 1, 20. 2, 40. See? So that is the line. That is how you relate a table with the graph. So every time you need to compare. Have I put the hours on the x-axis? Sometimes to deceive you, they will put a graph with hours on the y-axis and miles on the x-axis. That's a wrong graph. You see what I mean? So independent quantities are by themselves, whereas dependent quantities depend on independent quantities. Let's say I have days and height of a plant. Okay, it can be either way. You have to think well and tell me. Okay, so the plant grows like this: 0 inches, 5 inches, 10 inches, 15 inches. Now, Satvika, which is dependent, which is independent variable?
The dependent one would be the days, and then the independent would Oh wait, my bad. Other way. Independent would be the days, and the dependent would be
Would be the height of the planet. Did you all get it, guys? Srihan, did you
Yes.
get that? Okay,
Yes.
now I'm going to enter into our harder area. Okay, let's see. Mm, okay, how about this? Okay, how about this? Okay, I'm going to give you this. Let me see whether you answer this. You're able to do it? Let me know if you're able to do it. I'm going to give you more problems. Come on. Do it. I'll come back. Mm-hmm. See, this is a hard one. Um, This is a hard one. Okay, the second one is a hard one, I know. Okay, but then I give it to you. Let me see how you do. Okay, I really want all of you to do these two. Okay, then I'll go to independent, dependent. Go ahead, guys. You're going to do these two problems. Send the answer to me, one and two. Okay, in the meantime, I really want to see this independent, dependent, and then go to equations and inequalities. Um, yeah, six. See, six. Yeah, this 6a is a problem. 6.5. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I know. 6.6a. Correct. Satvika had a problem. 6.2b. 2b, two of you had issues. 7.6. 6.5b. 6.5b. Oh, that's because you have not gone through the syllabus. Shrihan. 6.5b, Aniket and Shrihan. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. But I'm going to do 6.4h. Yeah, 6.4h I did good job. Okay. 6.6a, what is that? Okay, that is okay. 6.2d, many of you, that is a different one. Let's see. Let's see, guys. How are you doing? Can one of you explain, please? How are you doing? This
Good.
one, can I ask Satvika and Aniket to explain one by one? Go ahead. Oh, you have answers. Nice, guys. Sanskriti, that is correct. Good job, ma. Shrihan, that's correct. Waiting for the other two to do. Come on, guys. For Sanskriti, yeah. See, 6.4 head Sanskriti. This was one of the topics that I have noted for you. See, I don't know about 6.2D. Why 6.2D is hard? 6.2D is a very common one. You will get a lot of problems on 6.2D. Let's see, guys. I'm going, yeah. Done, guys? Now, you're going to identify the dependent and the independent quantity here. Okay, guys, please number. When you answer, you have to send it with numbers. Then only I'll have accountability. 1, 2, this is 3. Which is independent, which is dependent. Okay, you're going to do that and then how about this? Satvika and Sanskriti, are you getting a clear picture of dependent, independent variables?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. And I'm going to move into equations inequalities. That is a harder part, I know. Go ahead. We'll target at least four topics every time we meet. Go ahead, guys. I need to check. I don't know the answers for these. 88 feet. I don't know, guys. I don't have the answers for this. Ah, Shrihan, I don't think that's right, Shrihan. Can you
I'm
do it
trying to
again?
say I'm trying to say 2, but it just keeps saying 1 for some
No, for
reason.
number 2, how did you all do? First one is easy, guys. Satvika, did you get the answer for 1? Aniket, where is the answer for 1?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, where is your answer? Did you send?
No.
Send it to me, ma. Then only I'll know, ma. Because I need to understand whether you understood or not, right?
Miss Priya, could you help us a bit? Could you help me a bit on number 2? It's kind of confusing.
Absolutely, Sanskriti. Hold on. But I wanted to try before you ask. What did you do?
So what I did first is that I did because I know that
There are two things, Sanskriti. One is feet to yard, the second is second to minute. That's the problem here. So
yeah.
you need to do two conversions. Aniket, where are we, ma? 88 feet in 1 second. This is what I have. Right? They are wanting to convert to yards and minute. So what two conversions are there? One is feet to yard, one is second to minutes. That's the problem. So what do you do?
What I did is that I did I know that 1 yard I mean one
Okay,
1 foot
let's go with the first one. Yard to feet you're converting, right? I said you do it as two columns, yard to feet. Okay, what is that you know?
1 feet is equal to 1 yard is equal to
1 yard is equal to 3 feet is what you know. That is what is given in the
yeah.
cheat sheet for the exam. They give you this, but I don't want you to depend on that. You have to memorize. Okay, 1 yard is 3 feet. Now, what should I find out?
You would have to do 88 divided by 3.
I want you to write here. 88 feet is how many yards I want to find out. Right? The best way is using proportions. I'm going to make up a ratio. 1 divided by the question mark on this side will be equal to 3 divided by 88. Correct?
Yeah.
As I said, right, this is like 88 times 1 will be equal to 3 times question mark. How do I find out the question mark? Divide by 3 on both sides. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now the question mark will be 88 by 3 yards. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're asking for what? Yard per minute means yard by minute they want. Make sense? Per means division. Yard per minute means they have given it in 88 feet in 1 second. Per second means 88 feet by 1 second they have given. Now I have to convert it to yard divided by minutes. This is the number of yards I have. Let me put it in 88 by 3. What is the number of minutes? I don't know. 1 second, right? What do I know between second and minute? I know 60 seconds make up 1 minute. That's all I know. But here they are asking for 1 second is what? Question mark. Correct? So how do I find that? Satvika, you tell me what is the question mark value. Go ahead.
26.
How 26? How 26? Tell me. Tell me what are you doing?
Oh wait. I was looking at the other question mark, my bad. This one would be
No, tell me. Call it loud. You don't need to calculate. I'm not questioning you. We are doing it together. What will you do here?
you would have to divide 1 second by 60.
Yeah, exactly. 60 times question mark. 60 times question mark is equal to 1. 1 times 1. So divide by 60 on both sides. Question mark will be 1 by 60. See, we are entering a problem of big fraction. So what do you do? Fraction division. 88 by 3. You can't divide fraction. So what do you do? What do you
Convert
do?
them into whole numbers.
No, how can you convert into whole numbers, ma? No, 88 by 3, you cannot divide fractions. So what do? Multiply by the multiply by the Hey, what do you do to divide fractions?
Times 60.
Huh?
Times 60.
Yeah, times 60 by 1. Multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. What happens now? You don't need to multiply, okay? But then 60 by 3 is what? Any numerator can be simplified with any denominator.
That would be 1 and 20.
Yeah, 1 and 20. So 88 times 20 is your answer. Did you get it? 1760 yards per minute. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Did you all really get it? Aniket, did you understand the conversion here?
Yes.
How about you, Shrihan?
Yeah, and now I get it because
See, yeah, first you write down what are the conversions you need. Feet to yard, second to minute. Do it separately. Write it down like this, the answers. You have to divide them, right? Finally divide them. That makes a lot easier. Make sense? Yeah. Now here, coming to Satvika's answer, right? Yes, Satvika, both are right. So, Shrihan, can you tell me what is the independent variable in the first and the third problem? What is the independent variable in the third problem?
the independent variable is the number of rows.
What number of rows is what, ma?
The independent variable,
Good job. What is a dependent variable?
the number of tiles.
Exactly. When you go to the second row, the number of tiles increases. Correct. So, number of tiles is dependent on the number of rows. Good job. How about you, Aniket? Can you answer the fourth question? Answer the fourth question.
Number of tickets is the independent and total cost is dependent.
Cost rises because of the tickets. Good job. Okay. Now, the first one, everybody got it right. I think it's 8. Okay. Now, let me go over this one. Okay, can I give you one more conversion problem, guys? Can I give you one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. 1 second, wait. Conversion problem is what we need, right? Okay, I'll give you one more, okay? Yep. Please take your time, but I want the correct answer from all of you. Think about it, write down, don't mentally calculate. One batch of lemonade requires 600 milliliters of water. How many batches can be made with 3.6 liters of water? That's such a huge mess. One batch equal to 600 milliliters. What do? Arush, you should not be helping him, right? I hope not.
No, I'm not. I'm just making sure he does his work.
Oh, okay. That is nice. Good job. That is very nice of a big brother. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead. See, we want it to be productive. That's what I am saying. Independent is a number of rows. Correct, Sanskriti. Okay. Good. Shrihan, did you do it by yourself now? Did you send the answer already? Shrihan, did you send the answer already? Shrihan.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, good.
I was muted. I didn't realize.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's what I thought. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, guys. I really want to go to equations now. You know what? Yeah. Equations and inequalities as well, actually.
Would we number this one 5? Yeah.
What, ma? Yeah. See, they'll ask a little bit more, Geometry I have not started giving you. Did you see that? Geometry is a big area that's pending.
We probably need like financial literacy and geometry the most.
The assessments will come through, ma. Financial literacy, Shrihan, do you have access to the Google G6 classroom? Financial literacy is just theory. You have to
Yeah, I
read
have
it,
it.
understand credit card, debit cards from your mom and stuff. So you'll have to go through that, ma.
Miss Priya,
Yeah.
will you be sending the new assessments in the new Google Classroom or still the old one?
No, please don't use the old one. Old one is just for accessing purposes. Okay, old one is just for your access purposes. You got it? The new one is what is really valid. You got it? Because the new old one contains all what you need to pass. Okay, the new one are where the assessments are going to come. You got it? I'll never go back. Okay. Got it, guys? Okay. Did you all get the answer? Shrihan correct, Aniket correct. See, guys, you're oh my gosh, I'm so impressed, guys. Very nice. Did you all do it by yourself, all the four of you?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Okay, very impressive. Okay, really impressive. Okay, okay. How about this? What did I do? Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. Okay, guys, the biggest problem comes in inequalities. Whenever you write inequalities, the problem comes with converting the English. You have to comprehend the English that's given to proper mathematics. Okay, let me tell you, a student needs more than 85 points to qualify for the next round. He has T points. If you're given something like that, right? He has T points, correct? 1 second. He has T points. Okay, this is what he has. Okay, he needs is on this side. You're going to English, you're going to comprehend. Okay, he needs 85 points, right? So now the student has T points. Okay, how many more points he need? Let's say he need X more points he needs. We don't know what is that. Okay, that's why we are having letters. It can be 10, it can be 12, we don't know. So can I call this is T plus X? Then if he gets T plus X, it should be 85. But the problem is, this is an inequality. This is not an equation. Equation is when you have an equal to sign. Inequality is when you have less than equal to or less than or greater than equal to or greater than. Here, a student needs more than 85 points. It's not 85 points. He needs more than that. So, whatever this side is, whatever the student has, right? It should be more than. You see, more than means it's not even equal to. So the crocodile open mouth is the bigger side. This side should be more than 85 points. You should be able to translate this into such an inequality, guys. That is the most important part. English you need to comprehend and put it into an inequality. You need to know when you should put the greater, when you should put the less than equal to, greater than equal to. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're given x is greater than 5, how will you put it on the number line? These all we have discussed in class. Okay, this one. X is greater than 5 means anything, any number on these points are all x. So, I will highlight it thick and put an arrow. Because x is greater than 5 means it can go to infinity. But at that 5 point, should I draw like this? Or should I draw like this? Satvika, do you know Satvika? Should I shade that or should I not shade that? What do you know?
You have to put a circle because you're not counting 5.
Exactly, there is no equal to sign. You know what is this? X is greater than or equal to 5 is this. X is greater than 5 is this. Make sense? Pi is not included. There is no equal to sign here. There is equal to sign, so you shade it. Make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Did you all get it? Okay. Now,
Yeah.
let's see. The inequality equations, I really want you to be able to build better. Let's see. Hexagon. Yeah, I really want you to be able to write an inequality. Okay, how about this? Because equation becomes easier. Okay, can we try this one? Student wants to buy a book that costs $24. She has D dollars. After buying the book, she wants to have at least 15 left. At least 15. How will you write this inequality? Aniket, I want you to answer. Explain to me. How do you do it? Others can send it in chat. Aniket, you're going to explain. Quick, Amma. I really want you to do it quickly. Did you get it? Wants to buy a book that costs 24. She has D dollars. After buying the book, she wants to have at least 15 left. So what should be on the right side? What should be on the left side? Who can tell me? Satvika. Uh, Satvika, I don't want you to write it like that. I want with the symbol. Oh, symbol is what you have written as English?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't know either, so I just put the normal sign.
But Shrihan, your answer is incorrect. Shrihan's answer is correct. But yeah, normal sign. But what sign should come there? See,
I don't know how to write the inequality sign. It's
that is
like,
fine. What sign should come? You can tell it out.
oh, okay.
What sign should come there? See, the thing is
D
first determine your sides. Okay, a book costs 24. She has D dollars. After buying the book, she wants to have this. She wants to have at least, at most, all this comes on one side. Okay. Now, at least 15 means 15 can be 15 or 16 or 17 or 18. At least 15 means whatever you write on this side should be greater than or equal to 15. At least means 15 is the minimum quantity. Since that's the minimum quantity, crocodile closed mouth, the smaller mouth should come on that side. Right? But what is on the left side? She wants to buy a book that costs 24, right? And she has D dollars. Is it 24 minus D or D minus 24? Both are different, remember. Here you are subtracting 24 from D dollars. Here you are subtracting D dollars from 24. Which is correct, Shrihan?
The correct one is 24 minus D, because 24 D would be less than 24. How do you
Satvika.
tell the difference? Because
Okay. Satvika has some pointers for you. Go ahead, Satvika.
It would be D minus 24 because to buy it, you have to have more than the original amount of the cost.
Yeah, because Srihan, you did not read the question. She has D dollars, right? Whatever she
Oh.
has should be more because after buying the book, she wants to have at least 15 left. In that D dollars, if you remove the 24, then it should be greater than or equal to 15. Make sense?
Yeah, I got it.
See, the point where we are all losing is reading the English. Mathematics doesn't have anything to do with mathematics. How do you solve this? What amount should she have? If you want to answer what amount should she have, how do you solve this? It's just like an equation, guys. So we need to find out D. So you have to remove
It would be, wait, can I solve it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so first what you would do is that you would do D is greater than or equal to 15 plus
24.
24.
Yep. So that would be D is greater than or equal to 39. Makes sense? She should have more than $39.
Mm-hmm.
So the conversion factor, you reread the question. If you didn't understand, right? If you're just confused, right? Reread the question and see where are we, what are we doing. You got it? Okay. Now,
Miss Priya.
yeah.
So you know how you said it has to be either greater than or equal to 39, right? And so could you also write that as greater than 38?
Yes. Wait, greater than or equal to 39, you can write it out as greater than 38. Yes. Good, very nice thinking. But don't make that don't do that experiment in this the exam. You got it?
Okay.
But it's valid. Okay. They will correct it correctly. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? I want you to do these two questions. Try these two. Write an equation. A regular octagon has perimeter 54.4 centimeter. S represents the length of one side. An equation. I'm going to wait, guys. B2, B3. The question numbers are B2 and B3. If you don't know, then I'll intervene, guys.
Would we write it question number 1 and question number 2?
Yes, you can. Yes. I'm okay with it. Done? Can I intervene?
அது எப்படி காணும் தெரியல ரூட் நம்பர் போட்டிருந்தோம்.
I got 4 answers, guys. ஒரு நிமிஷம். Regular. B2, 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 B2. 28. 64. Okay, good. At least. Shrihan, is the sign correct? Is the sign correct? That's
Yeah,
right,
it's
Satvika.
supposed
Proceed to the second problem.
it's supposed to be like an inequality
that's right.
pointing to the
Yeah, but is the sign correct? The signs can be greater than or equal to. At least means can it be equal to? You have to think always whether it can be equal to. Then if the answer is yes, then you need to add that. See, again, Satvika, the same thing. Must contain at least means what? At least and at most are words.
So
Where you will have the
yeah,
equal.
it has to be
doesn't that mean
greater.
it's supposed to be an inequality?
It is an inequality, ma. Yeah, absolutely, it's an inequality when you have at least.
It just can't have the equal sign. It can have like the bottom thing.
So basically, A by 6, each bag, that's what each bag contains. At least means the least it can contain is 3 by 4. So the crocodile closed mouth should be on this side. However, can it be equal to 3.4? At least 3.4, 3 by 4 means yeah, it can be. So that has to be added. You got it? Satvika, Shrihan, did you get it?
Yeah.
No.
What is it you didn't get?
I put the inequality sign though.
Oh, Satvika got it. Okay. Satvika, I think you have your answer. But did you edit it?
I thought I put the inequality sign.
Shrihan didn't, right? Shrihan.
I thought I
Aniket,
did.
you're not answering, Aniket. This is my problem. If you don't answer, I cannot do anything about this. No, Shrihan, you have only put the greater than sign. The equal to sign is not there.
Wait, Miss Priya, did I get it right or?
You got it right. If you want to put it, I should see this sign when you type it in.
Oh,
This is the
Miss
same
Priya.
as this. This is the same as this.
Miss Priya.
Yeah.
So I found out a way on how to get the actual sign, like how to write it with the bottom. It's supposed to be out plus 243 for the less than symbol, and it's supposed to be 8805 for the greater than symbol.
Nice, ma. Appreciate it. Okay. And if you don't do it, that's okay. I can just work with it. Okay. But very nice, Sanskriti. Proud of you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. How about this? You're going to do this one for me. Inequality should be perfect now. Let's see. Are you able to see or should I make it bigger, guys? Please tell me, guys.
A bit bigger would be fine.
See, each word is different. That's the problem. Each word is different in English.
What do we number it?
Number 1. You know what? Now I'm going to go into guys, do you understand how you are going to take the assessments? Main assessment you take if your scores are less than 80, then automatically you will be assigned retakes. Each main assessment has 3 subtopics. If you are lagging in one of the subtopics, it will assign 1 retake. If you lag in 2 subtopics, you'll be assigned 2. If you lag in 3 subtopics, you'll be assigned all the retakes. You got it? Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, right now there are 13 times 3, 39 subtopics done. There is equally the same amount pending. I'll be doing every day. You got it every day or once in 2 days? But are you finding the assessments useful, guys?
Yeah.
Is it telling where you are? You see, you have to work on the incorrect problems. That is far more important than anything else. Working on the incorrect problems will enable you to do better.
Miss Priya,
Mm-hmm.
can I know if I got it right?
Wait, where am I missing? I'm not seeing. Oh, yeah, one answer I got. I'm going to check. Shrihan, I really want you to use proper notation, Shrihan. What is this? I
I don't
cannot
know how
accept
to.
it.
I don't
I
know how to
showed you,
write the.
right? I showed you, right? Then why you did not say that you did not know? I showed you how to type as well. Instead of this, I showed you that you can type this. Instead of this, I showed you that you can type this. Unless you can use the greater than and then the equal to sign. You can use the less than and then the equal to sign. You got it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want you to use that. Simply, you cannot type your own symbols. Thanks. Hold at most means. Good job, Satvika. Shrihan, that's incorrect. Please think about it. The symbol is incorrect, Shrihan. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Niket. So basically, when you think about it, right? So m by 7 on one side, 6.8 on one side, right? Now, what are they saying? Each container, this is each container, right? Each container may hold at most 6.8 means 6.8 is the highest value or the lowest value, Shrihan?
Lowest.
At most means what?
Highest.
At most means highest, at least means lowest. So, see, that's basically the English word you need to be able to understand. At most means that is the highest value. At least means that's the lowest value. So, 6.8 is your highest value. So, crocodile, the highest means open mouth should be pointing there. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
May hold at most. At most means it can also be equal. So, less than or equal to. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me see. I have a couple of whatever we discussed. I want to go over again questions. Wait, let me see. 6.2D. Why? What is the problem with 6.2D? I don't get it, guys. I'm going to do that. Wait. Yeah, I have 6.2. What is happening to 6.2D? 1 second, guys. I'm checking on that. Let's see. 31 and 32. Okay, 31 and 32. 11, 12, 13, 14. 11, 12, 13, 14, 26, 27. You all have problems with this? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to give you this now. You're going to attempt this. Two questions. Do it. 100% they'll ask you on this. One thing you need to remember is, if they are negative numbers, left of the number line has a lower value. Whatever is on the left of the number line has a lower value. On the negative side, -4 is lower than -2. Satvika and Sanskriti, I want you to remember. Left hand side, -4 is less than -2, -3. You got it? Got it, guys? There are two problems.
I'm working on number 13.
Yeah. If you make mistakes only, I'm going to intervene. Well, you know what? I need to get your answers, right? It was interesting to see that you needed 6.2D. This one I never expected that there would be mistakes. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. FND, and one more I want you to try FND, and then I want you to try 31 and 32. Satvika, the first one is incorrect. Okay. Shrihan, the first one is incorrect. Sanskriti, I'm waiting for your answer. Aniket, where are your answer?
I sent my answer.
Sanskriti, your second answer is incorrect.
Yeah, I also sent my answer.
Yeah, I don't. Aniket, you sent your answers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aniket got both right. So, here, guys, a list of numbers is shown below. What happened? Satvika. 4 by 3 is 1 point what? 33333, right? This is minus 0.09. You have to be very careful. Convert everything to decimal. 85 by 100 is 0.85. The problem is with the negative numbers usually. Okay. What did you answer, Satvika?
I put G.
You put G. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Here 24, so you have 6, 8 8s are 8, 7 8s are 56 for. Okay, so this is a negative number. Okay, leave the negative numbers. You are going to make mistakes if you combine them. Leave these two. Okay, they want it in ascending order. So I'll start with smallest. Smallest means 0.85, 85%. I'll write it down like this. I don't want to make mistakes in an exam. Then the next one is 1.3. Then the next one is 4 by 3. Now, ascending means negative numbers will be on the left. What are the negative numbers you have? Minus 0.09 and minus 0.375. Put it on the number line. Put it on the number line. Minus 0.09 is here. And after that you have minus 0.375. Here, which is the smallest? Smallest is on the left of the number line. So it starts with minus 0.375. I will write it out as minus 3 by 8. And then you have minus 0.09. Then 85%. Then what do you have? See, 1.3 and 4 by 3. Do you get it? That was the mistake, Satvika. You have 1.3 and 4 by 3. Does that make sense? What was your answer, Satvika?
I put G.
G. F is the answer. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Because this is 1.33333. This is 1.30, right? Okay. The second one, there was one mistake. Guys, you need to be very careful here, guys.
I accidentally did it in the wrong order. I picked
Order,
base.
okay. And here, see, when you think about the last one, right? A list of numbers are shown below. Lowest to highest means minus 5, minus 2, lowest to highest. Minus 5 is the lowest. Minus 2, minus 1. Then you have 0, 4, 5. Make sense, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Now, maybe one another on inequalities I want to give you and then let you go. Okay? Can I give that to you? Wait, guys. 6.10, 6.9 and 6.10, right? Let's see. Inequalities, I'm more worried. Equations, but you're all doing good, but you need to read and comprehend. That's where I feel trouble. Okay, how about this? You can expect questions like this, guys. If you do it correctly, I would be the happiest. Let's see. Can I give you 2 assignments there in the classroom? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give the assignments related to that as well. Okay, I would really want you to do. Okay, I know you have many assignments to do. It's just the assessments are not enough, guys. So I'm giving you these extra ones. Okay, only on topics where I see problems. So I'm going to do an assignment. We're going to do these. Okay, guys? Yama. 3 to Mushtaq. Let me finish. To 6.2 and 6.10 more practice. You're going to work on these, guys. Yeah, sorry. Did you get it, guys?
I don't get question number 1, but I get question number 2, I think.
Did you get your answers? I'm waiting. Peter runs laps in a school track. He wants to run no more than 60 minutes. So 60 is highest or lowest? Write 60 and put down the sign. 60 is highest or lowest?
60 is highest.
Yeah, no more than means 60 is highest. So crocodile open mouth should point to it. So you know the first thing
So
I
I
do
can
is,
eliminate F.
yeah, that's all I would do. And then he can consistently run each lap in one, this is 60 minutes a day. Okay. He can consistently run each lap in 1.5 minutes, right? Can consistently run each lap in 1.5. So suppose if X is the number of laps, right? X is the number of laps. Each lap in 1.5 minutes. He'll take time of 1.5 times X, right? 1.5 minutes for each lap. And if there are 10 laps, he'll take 15 minutes, right? So 1.5 times X is the number of minutes he'll spend. It is on this side. So basically that is less than or equal to. So you are done with this less than or equal to, right? So let's see, one thing in your exam is you'll have to go with striking out the wrong ones. Less than or equal to sign should be there. 1.5x is less than or equal to 60 should be there. This might be right? This is not correct, this is not correct, this is that itself gave you. Did you see that? Wait. I want to see, guys. 1 point, okay. He wants to run no more than, okay, that's correct. 60 minutes a day. He can consistently run each lap in 1.5 minutes. Okay. So they want an equation for X, the greatest number of laps. What is the greatest number of laps? Yeah. So how will you calculate X? This is your equation, but how will you calculate X? X is less than or equal to 60 by 1.5 I'm getting. What is 60 by 1.5? What is 600 by 15, right? 40. Yep. So your answer is G. Any questions, guys?
No.
Satvik,
No.
did you understand, Satvika?
I don't get why we put an X next to 1.5.
You don't get what, ma?
I don't get why we put an X next to 1.5.
Oh, because what is 1.5x? See, they are saying he can consistently run each lap in 1.5 minutes. Right? Meaning 60 is the number of minutes. Okay. If he can run one lap in 1.5 minutes, suppose if he runs X laps, right? How will you calculate the number of minutes? 1.5 times X, right? See, he can run 1.5 laps in 1 minute. In 2 minutes, he can run 1.5 times 2. In 3 minutes, he can run 1.5 times 3, right? In X minutes, see, X is the great. X represents what? X the greatest number of laps, right? X is the number of laps. So now if he is going to run X number of laps, right? How many minutes will be there?
40.
X minutes, right? In X minutes, he will run 1.5 times X laps, right? You got it, Satvika?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next one, did you all get it? X represents the length of each of the congruent sides in an isosceles triangle. The minimum length of each congruent side must be greater than 16 inches in order to create a triangle. If the perimeter of the triangle is 76. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
What was the answer for this one? 11th one. I really want you to try. Send me the answer. I'm going to wait. Please. I'm not going to tell the answer. Come on, guys.
Can I say it?
11th and 12th. What is the question number? 10th and 11th. Okay. I really want to check once more, guys. Yeah, you're going to send the answer for the second one. I'm going to recheck the first one. Peter runs laps on the track. Okay, he wants to run no more than 60 minutes. No more than 60 minutes now. Yeah. See, I think in the key it's incorrect. Go ahead, guys. In the key, the answer for this one is incorrect. Please note in the homework. Go ahead, guys. Did you get the answer for this one? 11th one. Satvika, Sanskriti, Aniket, what is the answer? X represent the length of each of the congruent sides of the triangle. Write it down. Mark it here.
I already put the answer.
I want answers from the other two girls. Yes, Aniket, you can log off, Aniket. Good job.
Try.
Yeah. Satvika, not really.
Wait.
Please do the homework assigned, guys. I really feel you should do the homework assigned. X
Wait, am I
represent-
right? Am I right?
You can wait, right, Shrihan? When I start explaining, do we intervene like this? No, that's incorrect. Let X represent the length of each of the congruent sides. The minimum length of each congruent side must be, the minimum length should be greater than 16 inches. So, should be greater than 16 inches is X greater than 16 is right. Eliminate. Elimination is the best method. Answer should be one of A or C. Right? In order, if the perimeter of the triangle is 78 inches or less, what is the perimeter? 2x plus 32 is the perimeter. 78. So the perimeter, this is the perimeter. Okay. Is 78 inches or less? Less means less than or equal to. If you do that, then subtract 32 on both sides. What do you get? 2x is less than or equal to 46. X is less than or equal to 23. So which is correct?
A.
No. How? I'm doing it here, right? Did you see that?
Oh, wait, C is 23. X.
Satvika Sanskriti, did you get it?
But doesn't it ask of the two congruent sides?
Which inequalities represent the possible x? The possible lengths of x they are asking. Yeah. Yeah. The possible lengths of x. X is this and this, right? Both are x.
Wait, aren't we?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you are saying. You are asking about 2x, right? But which inequality is correct? 2x is greater than or equal to 46 is correct. But x is greater than or equal to 23, right, ma?
Oh, okay, yeah, I got it.
You see what I mean, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are asking about 2x, but the inequalities, all inequalities given are related to x. You got it? They are asking which of the following is true. Make sense? Okay, guys, I'll stop here, but please do the extra practice because inequality still remains a struggle. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any questions for me?
Yeah.
No.
We'll see about next week, guys. I don't know when to meet. We'll meet again like this. Okay? The same time I'll target. Okay, guys?
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.